Hey everyone, how are you? It's James Beazley. Welcome to the Weekly Beaz. Quick one this week. It came to me because we had a big learning session with everyone at work, and we were talking about hiring and consulting organisations and our clients on talent acquisition and how do we cope with this thing of when we come through COVID-19 and various other crises. There's always been a very big uptake, and there was also this battle that when they trying to go out and find people, they're always looking for 100% the best. It's what we call the five-legged blue-winged sheep. And I just recounted a story to them, which was when I was at Shell, the oil company, and I was looking after experienced hiring and resourcing. It wasn't just necessarily about having a process that actually would help us to find these five-legged blue-winged sheep, but it was also about creating a culture within Shell when it came to experienced hiring that we're not necessarily going to find the five-legged blue-winged sheep, but if we find a five-legged green-winged sheep, then that's pretty much getting 80% there. So we came up with the concept, which is hire for 80. And I think it's a great concept because it starts to actually bring about a culture of, you know what, we don't need to find 100%, because that missing 20%, if you hire for 80, it's the 20% that when they're in the context of your own company, are they going to be able to live and breathe the 20% in the way that you as a company want them to, either culturally, behaviorally, or even functionally? You know, there may even be some functional or technical competence that they don't have, but if you can see that 6 months being within your company, they can actually bridge that gap, then from my perspective and at the perspective of when we were at Shell, that was every day a hire, because it meant that we were able to have an influence in actually shaping that person, at least in part, to become a Shell person, whilst also get the benefit of all of the experience they'd had from other organisations, the new ideas, the diversity of thought as well. So just as a quick one for you, when you're going out there and you're hiring and you're looking for experienced hires, don't always keep on looking for 100%, 100%, 100%. Hire for 80, because then it gives you the opportunity to work on the 20% to make them the people you want them to be, and to be successful in your own company. That's it for now. Speak to you next week. That's it for the Weekly Beaz.